Okay, welcome back to the training, and this time around we'll be taking a look at reliable merchants that we can import goods from, and we'll really be taking a good dive into 1688.com vis-a-vis Aliexpress. So when it comes to merchants that we can import goods from, that's where we can involve in a mini importation business, the places where we can buy our product from overseas. You should know that there are like literally tens and tens and tens of them, but we are going to be looking at the most popular ones, the really well-known ones that everyone seems to be patronizing and getting their product from above, and where you could really hit that profit margin you are looking at. So we are going to start with Aliexpress, and as you can see on the screen, you discover that majority of them are China website, they are Chinese platforms. Of course, getting things from China is really affordable, and as we have seen from the previous tutorials, it doesn't mean that products gotten from China are necessarily inferior. There are really good products that could be gotten from China. It depends on how you are sourcing your products. As a matter of fact, the eBay, Amazon, and all the other platforms, majority of them, they get their products either made in China or they source them from China to input in their store. So let's start straight off with Aliexpress. Now I already put it in here, the web address, and this is how Aliexpress looks like. Though it is owned by Alibaba, it is all in English, and when you hop into this website, you visit the website, it will automatically, oftentimes, I'm using a Chrome browser right now, be translated, and the denomination talking about payment method will be in your local currency. See here, we are looking at it Nigeria, because it automatically detected my IP address and everything got translated into the Nigerian currency. And of course, everything is in English language. You can see it here, everything is in English, so you don't need to do any translation from the Mandarin Chinese language into the English language. See here, it detected my country is English, and we use Naira, so everything is in Naira. So Aliexpress is a website that is used by a whole lot of importers and dropshippers. It is a global name, known worldwide, can get loads and loads of products right on here from Aliexpress. We'll still be coming back to, we'll be using this website a whole lot. Now the next site we'll be looking at is 1688.com, and then you see it open up. You will discover that this website is majorly in Mandarin, because the site was actually built and meant for the Chinese citizens. So you see local manufacturers and wholesalers, they come all to this website, to this platform, and display their products, display their wares, and display their goods. So the platform is meant specifically for Chinese residents, those that are residents in China. It's really taking quite some time to open up that network here. See, if you are using Chrome browser or you have Google Translator, everything will automatically be translated into the English language. But still, you will not really be able to make good use of these sites unless you know some recoded secrets that we are going to be looking on to later on. And the reason being that the website is meant for Chinese citizens, the payment method, everything. Basically, you have to be in China to make use of this platform really well. But we are not resident in China. I'm not resident in China. I get like 90% of my product that my physical product from 1688.com, and we are going to be looking at it in depth. In fact, this is going to be the core part of the training, where we are going to be sourcing our product from. So this is 1688 for you, and you see, and it has been translated to the English language. You click on any of the products here. Let's say this natural white crystal. See, it open up. It's in Chinese, and of course it's going to get translated. So you see the Chinese currency, the yuan, and see, everything is in Mandarin, the language, and all. So this time it didn't get translated. So you are using your phone, and you can easily switch it onto auto translate. You can also do it with your laptop, and when you're using a web browser. I didn't do that right here. It's not time. We'll get to all this later on. So we get all this translated. So I'm going to close this tab now. Then the next site we are still going to look at, if you are into mini importation, where you could actually get your product from, you have DH Gates. I'm just going to open them all. We have Amazon.com, and then we have eBay, of course. eBay is so a really good place, and talking about the US market. Then of course Alibaba.com. So we have Alibaba.com. So let's go on straight to DH Gates, and this is DH Gates for you. And the DH Gate is not owned by Alibaba, but Aliexpress, Taobao, and 1688 is owned, and some other websites I'm not going to be touching on. They are all owned by Alibaba. So this is DH Gate. You see, it looks almost like 1688, Aliexpress. You see Amazon, and you see eBay, and this Alibaba, or all of them look kind of similar. So these are really top notch e-commerce platform where you can actually get product. And those days I've actually gotten a lot of product from DH Gate. You can really get affordable product from DH Gate. You can use your local currency, you can use your debit card, your credit card, and PayPal, and get product from there. You can get good product from DH Gate as well, and it's a Chinese website as well, but everything is in the English language. As you can see here, it's in dollar, but as you are checking out, you check out, everything is going to be converted into your local currency as well. So, and here, okay, let's go to Alibaba. This Alibaba, where you have a whole load of manufacturers, and this site is actually really meant for those that are buying in bulk. You really want to buy products in large quantities for cheap, you can come on here to Alibaba, and everything is in dollar. But okay, before we get this eBay is not a Chinese website. Of course, US website, you have UK as well, and the Amazon US UK almost spread across many countries all over the world. So you can source product from all these places. Now here's something I want to say. You should know. You see Amazon, I'm going to close it up here. Then eBay, also closing it up, and DH Gates, Aliexpress. Most of these websites, the sellers there, talking about the retailers and the person selling their product there, they get products from 1688, which is the local and Chinese platform and then go on over to Aliexpress, to DHgate, to sell this same product at a higher price. So what I'm about to say is that instead of sticking with Aliexpress, instead of sticking with say Alibaba, instead of sticking with in fact all of the others, just go on straight to 1688 and get your product sourced from on there. It is going to be like at least 2 times cheaper. Sometimes you get it at 10 times cheaper than from 1688 than you are getting from all the other platforms. And that is the essence of this training. I am going to show you how to source for this product really cheap from 1688 so that you can sell in your local platforms. Let's say in Nigeria now, you can sell on Gigi, you can sell on Koga, you can sell on Due Day, you can sell on Jumia and all those platforms. Go over to Jumia, you discover that if you really delve in deep, you discover that like 90 to 99% of the products on there on Jumia, on Konga, they are being sourced from 1688.com. So you really need to know and master how to use the 1688 platform. So we are going to be looking into all that later on. Now, if this is noted, having taken a good look at this, I want to point out that the 2 sites that we are really going to be considering for this training, and the entirety of this training will be 1688.com and Aliexpress.com. Not necessarily, we are not really going to be using Aliexpress to purchase our product or goods. We are going to be doing that from 1688, but we are going to be using Aliexpress to do some kind of research. Since everything on there is in English language, fish out the product we want to buy and then go all over with the pictures, especially the descriptions and all the jargons, and go all over to 1688 and then make our purchase. So Aliexpress is going to be like the research platform for us when we want to really purchase product before going all over to 1688. I will show you how to do all that. Let's take a look at Aliexpress again. I think I closed it up. This Aliexpress for you. And as you can see, everything is in English and it is owned by Alibaba as well. Everything is in English. You see the categories on there, the phone description. You go over, okay, let's close Alibaba. You also go over to 1688.com. Go over to 1688.com. You discover that they are like almost identical, just like all the other sites. So they are like identical in nature. The only difference is that the entirety of Aliexpress is in English, while the entirety of 1688 is like in Mandarin, the Chinese language, that you now have to translate everything to really to make use of it like the entirety of the time. Then aside getting everything translated, you need to deal with China. You can't, if you are living outside China, you can't get things like directly from there, though there's a way you can go about that. Even with that, you need someone, you need somebody, a pointsman or pointman or a firm in China to make your sourcing and purchasing a success. So that is noted. And when we come on back, I'm going to show to you how to search for the right product on Aliexpress and then go on all over to 1688.com and make the purchase. I don't want this video to be too long. So thank you and God bless. Looking forward to the next training.